You know the feeling. You've done everything right. You hit your targets, you work late, you knock out every single task they throw at you. But then, when the promotions are announced, it's not your name they call. So let's get into why that happens.
It is such a frustrating question, isn't it? I think a lot of us have been there, asking ourselves that exact same thing. You look over at your colleague and you just wonder, what's their secret? What am I missing to climb up that corporate ladder?
Okay, let's really unpack this, because the answer, it might just surprise you. See, most of the time, it's not about grinding harder or logging more hours. It's about mastering this sort of hidden curriculum for success that they definitely don't teach you in school.
So what on earth is this hidden curriculum? Well, it really all boils down to a term we hear all the time, but maybe don't fully get just how powerful it is: soft skills.
To put it simply, these are just the personal traits that decide how well you work and click with other people. It's got nothing to do with your technical chops, your ability to do the job. It's all about how you do the job alongside others. And trust me, that makes all the difference.
Just think about it for a second. The ability to build real relationships, to make people trust you, to lead a team effectively, that's what separates a decent employee from a true leader. It's how you go out and win new business, how you negotiate better deals, and how you sell your amazing ideas so people actually get on board. These are not just nice-to-haves. They are literally the engine that drives your career forward. All right, so if not having these skills is the problem, what's the solution? How do you actually get equipped for the corporate world? Well, let's look at a game plan, and it all starts with your Day One toolkit. Now, this is way more than just a list. Think of it as a roadmap to a complete transformation. Day one is all about building that solid core. Let's take emotional intelligence. A simple first step, just pausing for a second before you react in a tense meeting. That tiny little gap can change the entire outcome. From there, you'll sharpen how you communicate, learn to really command your time, and finally, build and lead teams that win. It's basically a fundamental reset for your professional self. And here, you can see a peek at the actual program outline. I know it's a lot of detail, but the important thing to see is the structure. See how it starts with the foundation, that emotional intelligence, and then it logically builds up from there through communication, time management, and team building. This shows you it's not just a bunch of theory. It is a practical, step-by-step playbook for success.
So once you have that solid foundation, what's next? Well, that's when it's time to start tackling those high-stakes situations, the ones that really define senior roles. This is where we get into mastering Day Two.
Day two is really where you learn to shine under pressure. We're talking skills to win negotiations, to create real customer delight, navigate all that tricky business etiquette, and, so important, mastering stress. In a negotiation, the goal isn't just to win, it's to understand the other person's why. Just asking that simple question can open up a whole new world of possibilities. It's about performing at your absolute best when it counts the most.
And here you go again. You can see the focus right here. Don't worry about reading every single word, just get the feel of it. We're talking hands-on sessions for negotiations, real methods for dealing with those demanding customers, and even the subtle rules of professional etiquette. These are the skills that separate the good performers from the leaders who are absolutely indispensable.
So where does all this lead? What's the big payoff for mastering this hidden curriculum? Well, it's about creating your own personal path to an extraordinary career. One of the main goals of this whole program is right here on the screen. Share the secret for you to climb up the corporate ladder. See, this isn't just another training course. It's like being let in on the unwritten rules of the game. So what's this all mean for you? It means you'll walk away being able to communicate with real impact and lead with confidence. You'll handle tough negotiations and build way stronger relationships with your customers. You're going to master your time, your emotions, and your stress. And that leads to real career-changing results. And listen, this is for anyone, from non-executives all the way to the top, who's just ready to move past good enough. It's for anyone who is ready for extraordinary performance in their company and, frankly, to be recognized for it. So the final question really is for you. Are you ready to stop wondering why other people are getting ahead? Are you ready to learn the hidden curriculum, transform yourself, and truly, finally accelerate your own career? The path is right here.